What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm actually here to talk about a little something, and it's about time I come out and talk about it. So, you all might be a little familiar, or, you all might know about the drama with me that it came up right at the beginning of this year. Um, yeah, I was caught doing some things. They weren't really that bad, or at least I hope not. Um, anyways, at the beginning of this year, I was exposed for two things. Those being stealing people's arts without giving them credit, and death threats, which people say death threats don't work. But allow me to explain about that. The stealing arts thing was true, and I did not mean to do it. And there was one reason on why it happened. At the time, I was getting a lot of fan art by a lot of people, and this was whenever people were starting to like me. People were actually, you know, but then after I was exposed about that, things changed. My friends changed. Um, People were blocking me. People were not talking to me. Heck, there's even people who I haven't even been talking to in months because of it. And it was well deserved. I deserved that. Now, I wanted to say again that I really did not know what I was doing at the time with the arts thing, so I'll help you all understand. Now, for the death threats thing. I wasn't doing the death threats thing, but although someone had control on my account, and that's when things went down. Someone was on my account, sending messages to a user who goes by the name of VIP Ghost. And what happened was that after they got a hold of VIP Ghost, he would keep, sending stuff, and then my brother would go behind my back, take my phone, message this guy back, saying, like, is that you or something, to, like, a gif of, like, boyfriend or Keith, whatever you want to call him, getting shot. Which you probably know where that's from, the Tails Gets Trolled thing. And that's pretty much the thing on the death threats thing. Now I want to go over on what happened after. What happened after was, after I was called out, I was in a lot of trouble. Which at the time I still had my server, people were still there, people were still talking in there, people were, doing whatever they wanted. But then I went to school one day, and my friend Toast in real life would tell me that Bucko wants to have control over my server. I'm like, wait, what? You cannot be serious. So, after I got back from school that day, I straight up went into Bucko's DMs, asked him, is this all true? He would say some things which I don't really remember. But then, whenever nighttime came up, he wanted me to join a voice call in the friendly house, and that's what I did. I joined the stream. All of my friends were there. Bucko, Codename, Scary Kid, Toast, except for Cliff because she was asleep. Because she keeps telling me she lives out in France. So yeah. Anyways, so Cliff wasn't there. I think Donnie, Spirit the Fox, was there. So there was Bucko, Toast, Codename, Scary Kid, Spirit the Fox. And I'm not even gonna forget about the time that before I joined that call, there was another call, and there was around like 36 people who joined the call. Unbelievable. Like, actually, not even kidding. Like, 30 people joined the call. Like, oh my. And that was whenever I was, getting all the hate from everyone in the server. But then, that's when Bucko came in control. He took over the server. Now, what happened after that was, after he took control, everything changed. People were hating on me. People were mad at me. And that's when I started feeling heartbroken. So after all of that, I was mad at Bucko for calling me out, even though it was my fault. So I joined Bucko's call, even he told me to. Tourist, Codename, Scary Kid, Toast, Spirit the Fox, etc. Were there. So I joined the call, I listened in, and Bucko would just force me to give him ownership. And that was the start on everything changing. And then after that, weeks later, I was changing. I was not in a good condition with how I felt. And what happened was I would keep leaving, and I would keep rejoining, then leaving, then rejoining. Keep doing that until I just had enough. At that time, I was kicked out of the server for 5 days. 5 days later, I rejoined. Happened again. 1 month. After a month, rejoined. Happened again. 3 months. Happened again. 5 months. And now here I am. And for about 2 months, I've been in the Friendly House server now. And nothing has gone down with me. Except for the people that are causing problems in there, such as Crazy Sin and Mecha talking back to me like she's been, But I'll get to what's happening now later. After I rejoined the Friendly House, I started rethinking about everything, and I knew that everything I did was all a mistake. Now I know that I shouldn't do it anymore, and I should never do it again. now that I know. Um, what's happening now is in the Friendly House server, I'm not losing like my sanity over like me losing the server. I had about as good reasons on why I lost it. I was a bad owner. But as an example, like this morning, I had two friends in general talking back to me every time I'd send a message. Every time I'd send a message, one of those two people would talk back to me, saying the most stupid things. So I was talking to both of my friends, Bucko and Cliff. Cliff told me just ignore them or leave the server. But I didn't want to leave the server because if I left the server, then I'd probably more than likely be banned again, which I don't want that to happen because I'm happy to be back with my friends again. Like I'm actually happy about it. I regret everything I did. And then I go to Bucko's DMs, I tell him what's happening, and then he actually tells everyone about it in general, but he also had to bring me in there as well. And that's pretty much what's happening now. Um, Another thing I'm going to throw out there as well is that I don't think you can join the Friendly House server because, like I said, Bucko's the owner of it, and it's not only him uh, being the owner, but he probably doesn't want people like joining the server yet for some reason. Which it should be like any kind of server. People are supposed to join and stuff. But like if he doesn't like want thousands of people joining, it's understandable. I get it. And I guess that's all I got on the Friendly House drama. That happened a year straight. Another thing I want to throw on there is that I uploaded the original video, but someone had access to my YouTube and took it down. Now you might be wondering exactly how did the video get taken down? Well, I had my first phone, which I was actually logged back into at that time. Then I had other devices where I was logged into my YouTube. Like my mom's phone, I was logged in on my laptop. I was logged in other devices too, which I don't really know which ones now. Probably my other phones. And the video was taken down. Now, what I'm going to say is after coming out and telling you all about all of this, you all can hate me or you can all like me. I'm not going to care. If you hate me now, I'll just accept it. I'm not going to fight back. I'm not going to start hating on you. I'll just let it slide because it's well deserved. And that's a wrap. Now, you all, you know, you all probably hate me. You all probably not. And I wanted to make a little apology. I'm sorry about what I did, and I'm sorry about everything else that happened. I hope you all forgive me. Now that I learned about, all of this, now I think I get it. I see the truth now. And that's all I got. Um, if you guys want to talk to me on Discord, I'm open. I'll post my ID in there. And not only that, I'll mention all the people that are in the Friendly House server about this. So, yeah. Um, if you want to talk to me on Discord, I'm always open, but I'm always invisible. But that doesn't mean I'm always offline. I'm still going to be there, even if I'm invisible. Just so you all know. But other than that, that's all I got. And I hope that this is the end of the drama. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, even though I pretty much called myself out after months, cool, I guess. Like I said, it's well deserved, and I had it coming. And like I said, if you all like me or hate me, I'll let it slide. If you want to talk to me on Discord, my ID is in the description, and I'll be open in the comments too. And that's it. Have a good day or night, everyone. You all stay safe and have a good weekend if it's Christmas break for you guys yet. Anyways, Foxy Kid signing out.